I'd like to share a testimony, something that happened to us many years ago. We had just flew into Australia, moving from New Zealand, and we had just bought a car, and it was a second-hand car, you know, thanks be to God. It cost very little, and the Lord gave us the right amount to buy this second-hand car. One day, Dan went to the shop and came back with the shopping, and he opened the boot, you know, with the key, and he unloaded the car and came into the house, etc., you know. And after a few hours, I think, we heard a knock on the door, bang, 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 bang. A man stood at the door and he said, "Excuse me, I think you left your key on the boot." And we said, "What?" And we thought it was a scam. And I said, "Dan, do you have your keys?" And we walked to the boot, and there it was. And he said that he was a locksmith and he was just driving past and he saw our car keys sticking at the boot. The boot was facing the street, and it was not a garage, it's just a parking space. And for some reason, Dan forgot. After unloading the car, the boot might have just closed like it was closed, so he may not have noticed. But thanks be to God for that, because the house keys were on that whole bunch, and if it was left overnight, can you imagine? Somebody could have taken the keys, know where we live because the car is just right next to the unit, and could have taken the key and opened the door and come right in. God was so merciful to us. Many times I used to think, how did this locksmith see keys, which is not a big bunch, it's just a few keys on it, on a boot as he's driving past? But perhaps the Lord drew his attention to the keys. And as a locksmith, his eyes might be very keen to look at things like that. You know, different people's profession would make them keen to look at different things. So thanks be to God for that. You know, let us continue to thank the Lord. Yes, we have already thanked the Lord when it happened years ago, but we're still thanking the Lord. You know, thanks be to God. And every time the Lord reminds us of that, He's also telling us, "Hello, I did that for you. Do you remember that?" It's a bit like remembering all the goodness. Isn't that what we do over a dinner table, or we're spending family time and saying, "Hey, do you remember that time that happened, or this happened?" We thank the Lord and continue to thank the Lord for His goodness. It's not just a jolt and a memory to remember, but an opportunity to thank the Lord for all the wonderful things He has done in our lives. And of course, it's my opportunity to stand here and tell you, nothing is impossible for the Lord. Nothing. The Lord can forgive sins. He can wipe it away. And our job is to trust in Him and not hold on to that guilt like a big rubbish bag of rubbish. We don't hold on to our guilt for the rest of our lives, but let go. God has already wiped it away. Let go and live free. Thank you all for joining in. God bless you and your families, and we look forward to praying with you once again. Don't forget to subscribe. If it's your first time here, click the thumbs up button at the bottom of this video And our ambassador is waiting to wave.
Bye.
God bless. We'll see you again tomorrow.
Thank you all for watching.
If you like this video,
Please like, share, and consider subscribing to this channel.
Center for Divine Mercy has live prayer meetings every day at 3 o'clock and 6 o'clock Australian Eastern Time.
Do join us. See you there.
God bless you.